Shaded areas in the garden can often feel like a challenge, but they don't have to be dull. Over the years, I've discovered that some of the most stunning perennials thrive in the shade, bringing rich colors and textures to spaces where other plants might struggle. If you're looking to brighten up those shaded corners, these 5 perennials will add lasting color and beauty to your garden. Astilbes are one of my favorite perennials for shaded gardens. Their feathery plumes, which come in shades of pink, red, purple, and white, create a striking contrast against their lush, fern-like foliage. I've found that adding a layer of mulch helps retain moisture and keeps their roots happy. For the best display, I plant them in groups, allowing their feathery blooms to sway together in the breeze. Also known as Lenten roses, hellebores are among the first flowers to bloom in late winter to early spring, often pushing through the last patches of snow. Their downward-facing flowers come in shades of deep purple, pink, cream, and even green. I love how low-maintenance they are. Once established, they require little attention and their evergreen foliage provides structure year-round. Planting them in rich, well-draining soil and ensuring they have some protection from harsh winds will keep them thriving for years to come. Fuchsias or coral bells are an absolute must for adding vibrant color to shade gardens. While their delicate flowers rise on tall stems in late spring, it's their foliage that steals the show. From deep burgundy to lime green and even variegated patterns, there's a Fuchsia variety for every taste. I use them as edging plants or in containers to bring pops of color to darker garden spots. They prefer well-draining soil and benefit from occasional division to keep them looking their best. Hakanakloa, or Japanese forest grass, brings a graceful, cascading texture to the shade garden. My favorite variety, Aureola, has striking golden yellow blades that illuminate even the darkest corners. This slow-growing grass thrives in rich, moist soil and spreads gently over time. I like planting it near pathways or at the base of taller plants where its arching leaves create a soft, flowing effect. The best part? It requires little maintenance beyond occasional trimming to remove dead foliage in spring. If you're looking for a plant that will surprise and delight, the toad lily or tricertis is a hidden gem. Blooming in late summer to early fall, its small orchid-like flowers are speckled with purple, blue, or pink. I love placing them near shaded walkways where visitors can admire their intricate blooms up close. They thrive in moist, well-drained soil and benefit from a layer of organic mulch to keep their roots cool. With a little patience, they naturalize beautifully, rewarding you with more blooms each year. A well-planned shade garden doesn't have to be dull or lifeless. By incorporating a mix of textures, heights, and bloom times, you can create a dynamic space that remains colorful and inviting throughout the seasons. These 5 perennials have transformed my shade garden, and I know they can do the same for yours. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to subscribe to Botanical Bliss for more expert gardening tips. Share this with fellow gardeners who might be looking for ways to add color to their shade gardens, and let's keep growing together.